Hello, Ara. Hello, Jamie. Good night to Javier and Martin. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. I am really excited to get back into things. Penbu, hello. Today was after. Okay, so basically, yesterday on Monday, I submitted all my papers. All right, so hear me out. As a PhD student, I don't take classes anymore, so I don't have like final projects. But you think when you graduate and then you go into academia, like, oh, it's so much better. It's not. It gets so much worse. Like, the only thing I've learned so far is that all my deadlines are now informal. So if I miss a deadline, that's on me. Like that's full responsibility. Like, oh God, I screwed up. And then like my finals are basically, oh, this conference is coming up, or oh, this journal has a submission date. Better get that. All my deadlines are now just scattered throughout the year. It kind of sucks. I still have to put the papers together. But you know, that's kind of academia in a nutshell. So I've been seeing folks like, oh, I'm trying to get through finals. Like, no, I feel you. But also for every professor who puts out an exam, they have to grade all of those papers. So when they give you like a 30-page paper, someone's got to grade that, and it usually isn't the instructor, it's the TAs. But hello everyone, I hope you're alive and functioning. Excuse me. So basically I took today, hope you're all alive and functioning. Today we have karaoke, but today's karaoke is it's not incredibly different. I changed some of the songs from the karaoke that I was going to do last month. So we still have a selection of songs that we did during the 3D concert, but also in the past couple of I've learned some other stuff. Hello, Moonshiro. Ayla sent me some song recommendations, and I'm like, so I'm kind of excited to get to some of those other songs. But yeah, I think we have how many songs on our agenda today? We have 9 songs on our agenda. Also, as we are singing, if you know the words, you're more than welcome to sing along. You're more than welcome to hang out, clap, whatever you can do. I am just having a good time. So, I'm getting good at Zatsuing. Today I got to go on a bike ride, and I had a top speed of 32 miles per hour. Let me see if I can get that in kilometers per hour. All right, how many miles per hour? Miles per hour to kilometers per hour. How fast was I going? So I was going 32 miles per hour. I was going about 51 kilometers for folks. So yeah, today I managed to hit a top speed of 51 kilometers per hour or 32 miles per hour on my bike, which was kind of exciting. Like it was a thrill. I was biking past a car at the intersection. Like we were both accelerating, getting started, and I went like zoom. It was fantastic. I went faster than a car today. Hello, Xenogoku. No, I didn't. Also, hello, Arkham. Hello. Arkham, I think you'll enjoy some of the songs today. I will not go through the whole set list today, but we do have some fun songs on the list. I am particularly excited about some of the songs. I'm not sure. It's gonna be fun, it's gonna be fun. Some of the songs you should have heard. I really did try to learn some other songs. Like I tried to do The Internet is really, really great. I have a fast connection, so I don't have to wait. But I didn't learn it in time. So yes. But no, I did not get injured. Yeah, I found out, basically I've been going back and biking more and trying to figure out what happened last time that I had a fall. And the reason that I fell last time was because of my pedestrian shoes. So for folks who are not familiar with like cyclists and cycling, cyclist shoes, like the professional cyclist shoes, have little cleats on them and they have plastic on the bottom. And so basically if you have your normal shoe, you can bend your shoe up and down. Cycling shoes don't bend up and down. They have basically a piece of plastic that holds your foot together. And so what that does though is it helps also you like lock into the pedal. I feel like I should have drawn a picture, but anyhow, the reason I fell last time though is because one, I was not used to being in shoes that could bend again. Bending shoes kind of was weird. And then I also realized like my shoes, they're too wide for my pedal. Not too wide for my pedal, but they're too wide. And so sometimes like the rubber sole gets caught on the gear. And so when I got up to sprint, my shoe bent, and the bent more than like my clip-in shoes, and also they touched my gears and they touched the chain, and so that's how I lost my balance. So I figured out why I fell, but also means that I've developed some pretty good like clip-in shoe techniques where I can go pretty fast now. Like for most guys I feel like the guys who lift, also hello Greed, I feel like for guys who are generally lifting, they have like upper body, like chest, shoulders, biceps, but I am the complete opposite. When you look at my physique, I'm like all legs. There's all legs. I was doing, I didn't want to get my bike out yesterday to do some indoor biking. So I pulled out, I did some ring fit yesterday because I feel like, and I just need something light to move my shoulders. And I feel like yesterday I felt so much tension in my shoulders. And so I just needed something to stretch and move those around. So I was doing some ring fit, and I have the plank thing unlocked. It's a very good attack, but also, God, it's painful to do planks. But also planks are just really, really good for you in general. But basically, I was doing my planks, and like when you're doing your planks, like you like have to stick your butt up. And so I was able to look at my legs, and I was like, God dang, like my legs are so toned. and then I would look at my arms and be like, what is this spaghetti? Like it's just like it jiggles, I'll jiggle. And my triceps would give out. Like even today when I was biking in my bike form, my legs were not sore at all. It was holding good biking form where you're low, you're tucked in, your arms are tucked in, and my triceps hurt. Like my triceps were more sore than my legs. Like I wasn't even tired, like or out of breath. My muscles in my triceps and my arms just are garbage. So anyhow, like when I was cycling, like I was not out of breath, but my arms were sore because I just don't do chest day or arm day. Yeah, Yeah, my body has recovered. Like it's fully recovered. I've been back on my bike and stuff. It only took like a month and a half. Like it wasn't really bad. And even when I talked to my doctor, she's like, I mean, like what can you do? Like it doesn't hurt anymore, right? So yeah, I do not skip leg day. Leg day is like by far my favorite thing. I haven't gotten back into running yet, but I will be meaning to get back into running. The summer's coming up, and every summer I tell myself I'm going to try to do a sprint triathlon. And a sprint triathlon, for folks who are not familiar, it's about, I forgot how many kilometers of swimming. It's got 5 miles of running and then 10 miles of biking. I'd have to buy myself like a triathlon suit, but I think I could do it. Like I was totally fine after doing my 15. I mean, I did 15 miles. I did it about an hour. So I was like at 16 miles per hour with a top speed of 32 miles per hour on my sprint, but also hello, Elias. So yeah, my body's basically back up to par and functioning. It's fantastic. The only thing I just out of my own caution is I just haven't gotten up to sprint in a while. And like when I get into my sprint, that's when leg day happens. My go-to gym are arms and chest. Did leg once and I cramped almost immediately. Nah, I like stretch. I do a lot of, I mean, I actually don't do as much stretching, which is why I did Ring Fit. I was like, Ring Fit will help me stretch. It like asks you, do you want to stretch? And I'm usually like, no, but stretching. Yeah, I love leg day. Leg day is wonderful. I am mostly legs, no chest. And I think I really got to be more intentional about getting in my push-ups and stuff. So I'm doing my best to like at the bare minimum, just do some push-ups from time to time, just to get it in there and stuff. So yes, but how am I doing? I'm doing well. I turned in my proposals. Work is a bit slower, so we are going. The swimming is what kept me from triathlons. Yeah, swimming is so difficult. Also, hello, Zhuni. The swimming part, developing good swimming technique is hard. Like a lot of swimming is lower back and legs, and then also getting your breathing right. Like someone told me swimming is basically systematically drowning yourself, and they're not wrong. Like it's really, really difficult to get swimming right, and it is the most full body workout you can get. So I fear the swimming part. Like that's what's gonna hold me back. Getting the right swim strokes, getting the right swim form. It's gonna hurt a lot. I'm basically gonna die in that portion. The cycling, the running part, I'll probably be okay. I do need to give a go at running. I haven't gone running in a hot second, but I think since the weather is getting nicer and it's getting dark a little later, I can go do some runs more often. I really don't enjoy running as much as I do cycling because running, like it's rough on the knees. You know, like it just does not. I mean, when you get a good gait, like a good running gait, it feels good. Like, for lack of better analogy, like when the girls in Uma Musume talk about running and getting a good running sprint and stroke and that feeling, I get it. It feels good. But I haven't stretched my legs and I haven't built up enough good running form to get back into it. That's so valid. That's so valid though. Like getting good runs and like the legs being too bulky, that's hard. It's a hard life. Oh, you know, I don't know. Maybe I think I'm going to be training for another 100-mile bike ride. So I need to sign up for that. But we're probably going to train a bit slower this time, so I don't do it all in like a month and a half. But I think this summer we're probably going to try to do some more long cycling streams. So maybe on the weekends I'll do like a 30-mile ride. I'll do like a 40-mile ride. We'll slowly crank up the numbers this time. But I think this year's like century ride training will be a bit better. There will be less Zhuni suffering and more like being able to chill and talk while we're biking. I think it'll be okay. We'll see if the algorithm wants me to do some biking or not. But yeah. Fun things are coming, I believe, and I still need to work on some other stuff. But today I said we'd be doing karaoke, and today's karaoke was supposed to cover what we were doing for anniversary. And so anniversary was supposed to go through some songs that we had done for the 3D concert. It was also supposed to go through some songs that I had for the future, but also I changed some of them out because maybe I want these projects to stay like, we'll keep the project private for now. And also, I did not finish learning some of the songs. So like, I was planning on doing Ayla's song on the, sorry, Ayla's song. But Ayla's song is still very, very difficult. Ayla has a lot of words in her song, and it trips me up every single time I try to sing it. Like it's in my range. It's just really hard because like the particularly, but when I reach out, I feel your gentle hands, and when I call out, I hear a voice sing to me. Like I just never get that right. But when I call out, feel your gentle hands. But when I reach out, I feel your gentle hands. And when I call out, I hear a voice sing to me. Will you take me out of here? Like I just don't get it right. So we're not gonna do Ayla's song because I feel like I need more time to get some of those things right. But if you were all at the last unarchived karaoke that I just felt like doing, we should be okay. I feel the need to put Zhuni in bubble wrap or a very thick blankie and roll him around to make burritos. So, you know, you're not the first person to say that. Like even people in my normal life are like, Zhuni is so klutzy. Like small Zhuni, in middle school, I attempted to play lacrosse. I was not good at all. God, I hate that sport. I'm just not good at that sport. But when I played lacrosse, both years in middle school when I played, I broke my ankle. So I broke my ankle twice. And then in high school, summer gym, I broke my wrist playing tennis because I fell backwards. So it's actually very, very valid that you should put me on bubble wrap. Like even, I think it was a while back, maybe last year, when I was doing some cycling outside, like it just been a really heavy rain, and I pulled my bike over into the like the sidewalk, and then when I went out, my bike slipped, and I had a minor concussion from that. So you know, I really do need days since last Zhuni accident because I just get into a lot of injuries. I'm just very, very injury prone. So it's very valid to put me in like bubble wrap or something. Honestly, like most of CodeX should be bubble wrapped. Yeah, I really should not be trusted. But also, just because all these things happen doesn't mean that it should stop you from trying to do these things. Like I genuinely enjoy cycling. I love going out into the world and just seeing the world on a bike. I think there's like a particular special thing to be able to push your body to do these kinds of things and to push your self-worth. Yeah, like yes, take care of your body, but I mean, I'm just clumsy, and it's something we're working on. Like even vocal work. I've been realizing that I've been pushing my voice range beyond what it needs to be, and even in my talking voice. Again, one of the best things that happened when I hurt my rib cage was I found like my normal talking range, which is here. When I used to, like before the rib cage thing, a lot of my talking would be here, and it's a lot of fun and it's a lot of energy, but at the same time, it does take a lot of vocal strain. And at the same time, it's like, at the same time, I should take better care of my voice. Sure, this is like, it's some voiced artistry to it, but also if I'm going to be streaming for a long time, like I do need to like pick a range that works. Get him a suit of armor? Excuse me, I am fine. Let me take the chords. I am fine. Okay, I've healed. We're good to go. You know, I should stretch more. I've done some really dumb things. So like in the winter, I won't turn up the heat in my house, and then my foot falls asleep, and that hurts. And I'm like, I wonder why it hurts. And one day I put 2 and 2 together. Oh, like when my foot goes numb. That's probably because like I'm getting some like minor form of like frostbite or something. I could probably turn the heat up or like wear thicker socks or something. It's a time. Zhuni, even if you put me on bubble wrap, like what would it do? Like what would it do? So I Look, I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay, I'm still gonna go biking. I take supplemental vitamins every morning. Okay, we're good. Like my blood pressure is fine. We're fine. This like chill Junie is the new Junie. Okay, we're gonna be chill. We're gonna enjoy our life. We're gonna have a great time. You know, and this is a great segue into our first song. You know, like it is a wonderful, wonderful world that we live in. And last time I sang this, I was dying because my rib cage was like, "Hey, Junie, let's die." And I was like, "Hey, rib cage, let's not die." I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day. The dark sacred nights, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, "How do you do?" They're really saying, "I love you." I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Whoa. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Pachi Pachi! Also, hi, Esty. It's great to hear from you. I hope work is going well. It's so great to see you. Okay, so that's our first song. This karaoke stream is gonna like slowly degenerate. Just so we're on the same page. And you'll know when it happens. I know you said you wanted to do a collab karaoke with someone like Spica and Elia, but any songs that you would do in such a collab? I don't know. I have reached out, and it is what it is. So we're gonna just have like a good time and do us. We're here for a fun time, right? Like regardless of where we are. 3 a.m. to 1 p.m. schedule hits hard. Oh my gosh, that sounds painful. SD, do your best. Do your god dang best. And I hope you're okay. Like, take care of yourself, get water, get food. You are as present as you can be, and that's okay. I'm guessing you're just doing like server maintenance things, so that's difficult. But yeah, SD, I am working on a new Zhuni, new year, new Zhuni, new ribcage, new year, new Zhuni, and you know we are aiming for chill vibes. This is gonna be the new Zhuni. ASMR, nice piano. Like, no, we're not gonna try and like build things out anymore. We are just gonna sit and vibe, because that's how we do things. Zhuni is done with his crazy days of high energy work. We can calm down and chill. Okay, so the next song that I have on my list is actually from the 3D concert. I'm doing this earlier in the set because this set is painful. This is the Chinese mashup. So for folks who are not familiar with Chinese songs, we can talk a little bit about it. So when I first did this during Ribcage Dying, let me turn off the BGM. When I did this with my ribcage dying, we went through only half the songs because I got to the third song and I was like, no, this is not happening. And I still lowered some of the keys so I can get through today's whole set. But the first song is called Tonghua. I did this song a cappella, and the way that I always told my a cappella groups, people to think about it, is your friend has cancer and she's gonna die, because that's basically the whole thing of Tonghua. But yeah, no, Mucho, you're not the first person. You're not the first person. Don't worry. Many people in my life have also been warning me. And yeah, it's something I'm aware of. And I can probably do a bit better. But no, I appreciate the sentiment. And SD, I appreciate the sentiment as well. 如不把犯得起的错，能做的都做过，应该还来得及去悔过。假如没把一切说破，那假如被爱说破，那一枪下反驳，将一想带过，在感情面前讲什么自我，要结果结果，再好过，全都怪我，不该沉默是沉默，该勇敢却软弱。如果不是我，不为自己洒脱，让我们难过。可当初的你和现在的我，还如从来过。当我那天把该说的话好好说，该体谅的不执着。如果那天我不会自己洒脱，让我们难过。Reset。当我那天把该说的话好好说，该体谅的不执着。如果那天我不受情绪挑拨，你会怎么做？那么多如果，可能如果我，可惜没如果，只剩下结果。当我那天把该说的话好好说，该体谅的不执着。如果那天我不受情绪挑拨，你会怎么做？那么多如果，可能如果我，可惜没如果，只剩下结果。It is not the same. Not the same. I feel like something's missing. Something's definitely missing. I wasn't getting some of those pitches. I think I might have over practiced today. That's a problem. Ugh. got the feels. Boy, I know. Oh, I'm so curious about you, girl. Wanna keep it cool, but I know every time you move, got me frozen. I get so shy, it's obvious. Catching feels like butterflies. Yeah, if I say what's on my mind, what I hit bullseye, shoot, I'm ready, aiming fire. Baby, I feels like Cupid's alive. Yeah, tonight. Yeah, tonight. Cause if your heart beats the same way, let me know. Cause I'm boom, boom, boom from head to toe now. I know love, it is such a funny thing. A mystery, oh Lord, gotta get to know you more. Yeah, cause I can feel real connection. A supernatural attraction. I got the feels for you, yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, you have stolen my heart, oh yeah. Never let it go, oh, oh yeah, never let it go. Lightning straight to my heart, oh yeah. I got the feels for sure, yeah. I got the feels for ya. Cause I'm in stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire and set the night alight. Shining through the city with a little funk and soul. I'ma light it up like dynamite. Shoes on, get up in the mold, cup of milk, let's rock and roll. King Kong, kick the drum, move it on like a rolling stone. Sing song when I'm walking home, jump up to the top of the road. Ding dong, call me on my phone, I stay in a game of ping pong. Hey, this is getting heavy, can you hear the bass boom? I'm ready, life is sweet as honey. Yeah, this beat's ching like money. Disco overload, I'm into that, we're good to go. I'm diamond, you know I glow up. Cause you have stolen my heart, oh yeah. Never let it go, oh, oh yeah, never let it go. Lightning straight to my heart, oh yeah. I got the feels for sure, yeah. I got the feels for ya. Cause boy, I know you got the feels. Boy, I know, I know you feel it too. Boy, I know you got the feels. Boy, I know you feel it too. Sway in the moonlight, dance in the dark. I don't know how you got inside. Did you swipe my key card? Ah, crap, my keys are gone. Well, let's keep this a secret between you and me. And I dance and I sing when I'm not teaching. Cause I'm in stars tonight. I'm gonna bring the fire and set the night alight. Shooting through the city with a little funk and soul. I'ma light it up like dynamite. Cause you have stolen my heart, oh yeah. Never let it go, oh, oh yeah, never let it go. Lightning straight to my heart, oh yeah. I got the feels for sure, yeah. I got the feels for ya. I know you got the feels. Boy, I know you feel it too. Boy, I know you got the feels. Boy, I know you feel it too. Also, hello, Click Killers. My apologies for missing you. Yeah, that was basic. Oh, there's one more song that I wanted to do from the concert. One more song. Yeah. And then we'll get into some of the other stuff. But yes, I feel like these songs have a very special place. There was a lot of time and energy that went into a lot of these songs. not too long ago of a boy with a dream. He sat down and thought, what can I do? What can I dream? What can I be? But one day he sat and thought to himself, ah, crap, what can I do? The dream is so big, I'm so small. What am I to dream? How am I to dream? My dreams are way too big. What am I to do? What am I to say? How do I feel about this thing today? This dream that I have thought, this dream, can I make it come true today? He sat, he talked with the people all around him. Some were like, you can do it, while others will, like, kind of, oh, what am I to do? What am I to say? What am I to dream these dreams? How can I make this possible? But when the what am I to dream? How am I to dream? Where will I be one day in this world of ours? How do I make this possible? How do I make my dreams come true? I'll write that later. Sorry. It's been like I've wanted to write something on the theme of dreaming big and how scary it is to dream big and how brave it is to be brave. Like how much bravery it takes to dream big. I truly just let that rip. Yeah. Like I've had this story. I don't know. I feel like also hi Ella. I feel like when I'm thinking about lyrics and words, there are some things I cannot write. I don't do it well. It's actually not too difficult. If on Steam there is a game, program, application called Keysight, and as long as you have a MIDI keyboard that you can connect, Keysight will pick it up and you can use the pretty piano. Basically, I picked this because it worked well with Zhuni's colors, but also this is one of the defaults that they have set. As much as I want to say like, it's not too difficult to set up. Just look up Keysight. The developer is really, really nice, and he actually plays piano on Twitch. He goes by the name Eggly Bird. Acoustic piano is a bit different. Yeah, that you'll need a MIDI connection somehow. Flame. I guess since we're here, we're at like 50 minutes in. I'm already like halfway through. This was okay. When I was still making the BGMs for Zhuni and the vibes, this was one of the ideas that I had. Like a lot of stuff that I want to write. And I also want to save up for one of the really fancy Nord pianos. I was watching, what is it? A Place Beyond the Earth, or Beyond the Universe. And the theme song, The Girls Are All Right. Oh, that's such a cute song. How does it go though? I like every time I'm trying to like intentionally remember a song, I just can't remember it. It's like, how does it go? Also, I fully recognize that when I'm asking how does it go, I cannot get an answer from you all because you're literally just gonna type, it goes like this, da 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 da, and I was like, wow, that's so helpful. The da's are so helpful. A Place Beyond the Universe. The Girls Are All Right. Like, oh my gosh, that was such a good story. A Place Further Than the Universe. I'm unmuted, right? Desktop audio is muted. Good. I muted this too. Everything's muted. We love everything. We love and everything's muted. Okay, there we go. So good. Yorimoi isn't it? Okay, I need to. So, okay, I have actually been consuming a decent amount of anime. I finished A Place Beyond the Universe. I'm currently I stopped watching Uma Musume. I'm on season 2, and like, it's just, I usually don't stop in the middle. So usually when I'm watching anime and stuff, I will give it a whole go. Like, I will watch the whole thing. Like when I watched, what was it? I was told not to, oh man, the egg one. Wonder Egg Priority. I was told not to watch Wonder Egg Priority and like stop after like the 7th episode. And I was like, I don't know why it's getting so much hate. Like everything prior to the 7th episode is great, but like how did they butcher the landing on this anime? And I found out how they butchered the anime on the landing, or the landing on the anime. It was bad. It was really bad. Oh, Yorimoi is A Place Further Than the Universe. Okay. Oh my god. Yes, A Place Further Than the Universe does such a good job utilizing all the characters that they have. Even like the side characters are really well done. I think I got into it because I wanted to watch the funny scene. Okay, child abuse is not funny. But the scene where she's like, "Mom, please don't," and then yes, but yeah, I love how all of these characters are also so flawed. Like they have their problems and they work through it in the most anime friendship ways, and I love it. And also like I understand. I'm not gonna say I relate to the main character, but I really understand a lot of the sentiments that she experiences. Her like just kind of sitting around in school and like just kind of doing everything and like doing what she like, not living her life. That was basically me at one point. Like, you see that I am a well-traveled VTuber now, but I did not used to be like that. I very much just like I just didn't. I was not interested in like going out and seeing the world. But like one of my friends really pushed me to go and do those kinds of things, and so they became like my best travel buddy. And because of that like experience in seeing the world, I now have like a travel bug itch. It's one of the worst things in the world, and I just haven't traveled recently, and I'm like, ugh, I want to get on a plane. Which I will be next week. I forgot I'm going to a bachelor party. Yeah. But I get it. Like, you want to challenge yourself and push yourself beyond what you can do. And I think even being in VTubing has done that for me. Even transitioning to like trying stuff out that I wouldn't ever try. Like ASMR. I really wasn't gonna go for it, but it was beautiful. And even the girl who, the conviction of the Antarctica girl, her conviction is amazing. And the feeling, look, I don't run on spite and anger, but I get it. Like, when you can show the world and be like, ha! I told you! That's such a good feeling. Yeah, it's a very, very good feeling. And I very much relate to the questions that the one, like the girl who's like, it's not a VTuber, she's a content creator. Like, when she was trying to make friends, like what are friends exactly? Like, even in VTubing sphere, what defines friendship? And actually just like online friendships, like what defines a friendship? And I think that looks very different for people and what they're looking for. And I've had to overall, like over the course of like my lifespan, I've definitely expanded my purview of what friendships mean and what they look like. I'm gonna be honest, I've considered making a friendship contract. I completely relate to the friendship contract. I have definitely wanted to be able to like put a hard number on what is friendship? You know, like, is it I send this person one Discord message a day. Okay, send them another Discord message. Like, is it like, okay, we collab and now are we friends? Is it I pop by your streams and I'm annoying? Like, does that make friendship? And it's not really clear to me, like, what defines a friendship. Ella, yeah, I'll have you sign the friendship contract. But in all seriousness aside, I think while I don't think we should be utilitarian with our friends, I think it's important to recognize that some of our friends do things better than some of our other friends. In the same way that like some people, like when you are looking for a manager or people to support you in your work life, they're the people who are the cheerleaders. They will advocate for you. They will push you to do your best. But sometimes they're not the most reliable people. Also, hello, Vijeo. And I think there are other people who are really reliable, but they're not your hype people. Like the hype people in your life, you keep the hype people close, but they're sometimes not the most reliable. But the reliable people, they will be there with you through thick and thin. Like, I can confidently say that Ayla definitely is the reliable. She sticks around, you know? She's there. But yeah, the building friendships and knowing who you can be and be not friends with, and like also just like circumstances of life. You know, sometimes you are not afforded the time and energy to be the friend that you want. Sometimes your season of friendship is just not now, and that's okay. You can like friendships, if the friendship is solid enough, you can bring it back. Like friendship is temporal. It is within the context of space and time, and it needs to be considered in such a way. So I've been doing a lot of evaluating of friendships, and also recognizing that sometimes you put a lot more time into your friendship than the other person has, and if they don't reciprocate that, it is what it is. You know, sometimes we just gotta let those friendships go, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's an unfortunate reality of life. And I think even like relating to story plot lines, one of the saddest things for me is seeing like a romance show and knowing that the two protagonists can't be together because of time. Like, time is the enemy. It's not that it was impossible to have that relationship, but it was very much time did not allow it. Just wrong place, wrong time. And that to me is just so sad. When people can't be together because they have different life goals and it's just life going on in a different direction. It's just so unfortunate. And it makes me like, it's the worst thing in the world. And so that's why when I think about my own friendships, I recognize that sometimes my friends just don't have the time and capacity to be the friend that they want to be. And even if I put time and energy into those friendships, sometimes it's not me. Like, it's just not happening. So yeah, friendship is hard. And I think it's okay to be generous and assume best intent, but it does get tricky in knowing that you only have so much emotional capacity to be able to give. Yeah. And even like my personal friendship networks right now, is more so, there's a looser network. Like, within each of the pockets of different, how do I phrase it? Facets, social realms, right? Like, I have my VTubing homie, mostly Ayla. And then I have my academic homie. I have my conference homie, who I go to conference. Like, I have a couple academic friends that I like keep up with, and they keep me grounded in everything that I do. And then I also have just like a life best friend, like who does life with me really, really well. Like, if you all should get like a life best friend, like a one homie who's gonna be your ride or die wherever you go. Yeah. Those homies are good. Those homies are like the ones you marry, though. those are like the legally binding homies. The legally binding marriageable homies. Those are the ones that you marry. Anyhow. Yeah, that wasn't supposed to get there. I'm also getting used to like talking and playing piano. You know, I realize this probably works though. You know, like the artists, you know, I've been told, you know, draw things out, but also Zhuni doesn't draw. should probably get to the next song. It's gonna be a hard transition, friends. I know that we just got existential. We did sappy love songs. We did What a Wonderful World. We're just gonna change pace real fast. We're gonna like switch gears. Yeah, we're gonna switch gears. We'll switch gears. This is the less wholesome side of this. All right. So this is basically just gonna be emotional whiplash. I expect to see bot ups in the chat. I expect to see lyrics. Daddy, daddy, do 欲しいのさ、あなたのすべてが騙さ愛に抱かれギラギラ燃えてしまいたい。燃えてしまいたい。情緒などしないものの二度と会わない人だから後悔にくれるのなら恋の日に焼かれたい。わざとでしょわざとでしょ。This is Ayla's part. わざとでしょ。流し目が愛しさを刺激する。そっと振り返る美しさにそう心は掴まれて心が止め合って遊びがマジになる。ダリダリドゥぶつけたい思いのすべてをなものじゃがじゃなくて危険な願いもどうもないでその声が僕を連れて行く。愛に抱かれギラギラ燃えてしまいたい。あなただけという唇が優しく微笑むたび最後まであなたに揺れなって壊れになるそれでもいいもっと狂わせて見せてくれ僕だけに笑顔の上まで愛に抱かれギラギラ燃えたい命張ってる夜明けまで。My bad. Oh man. Also, hello, Pippa. I hope your collab went well. I wasn't able to lurk the whole time, but I hope it went well. Yeah, so currently we're just doing our karaoke and we're going through a lot of stuff. We're also chatting. Good times. All right, so I just want to warn people that the next couple of songs is just going to be emotional whiplash. Yeah, it's going to be emotional whiplash. I changed out heavy rotation because, I mean, I could do heavy rotation, but heavy rotation, I feel like I'm just going to cut out a verse because at the end, the I want you, it just, I need more Zhunis and there's only one Zhuni. Oh my God, like there just needs to be a lot more Zhuni to do heavy rotation. Like if I shortened it, I think it's possible. I want you, I need you, I love you, atama no naka ganga nateru music, heavy rotation. Like that part sounds fine, but then I get to the end of it and I'm like dying because there is so much like I feel you, I touch you, I hold you, yume no naka de dandan oikuku naete yuku boku no. Like I feel like there just needs to be more people, and so if I were to do this, I technically do have a backing track already made. Like it's not that I couldn't do it. Hold on. Let me check if I have the backing track. I did make it. Let me see. Let me turn on my BGM really fast. I think I can check. I don't like playing the song because it just doesn't drive enough. I don't know if it's ready though. I didn't time anything either. Heavy rotation. Oh my God, I have so many heavy rotations in here. Why are there so many heavy rotations? I have heavy rotation 113, heavy rotation 3-step change. Oh, did I? Hold on. Let me, desktop audio's off. Good. Oh, that is not a backing track. Zhuni solo. Wow, vocals only? Do I have an acapella version of this? Oh. I think I can do it. Okay, we'll do this. Let me stand up for this. I need to actually stand up and make sure this doesn't suck. Let me make sure that first off you can hear this. And then let me turn this on. One, two, three, four. I want you. I need you. Oh, that's out of tune. Oh God, that is not the backing track I wanted at all. I was also really loud. Heavy rotation, other instruments. The 113 draft, percussion, other vocal. What did I do with this? Let me turn this on again. Let me get it up. Let me give it a shot. Because I kind of want to do it. Yeah, my bad, Arkham. That's my bad. Original key. Backing. Vocals full. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, my apologies for that. Let's go ahead. I think this one will work. So a while back, I made a couple backing tracks for heavy rotation for no particular reason. Don't worry about any particular reason. 1 second. Management is asking me about a song that we'll be doing later. All right, let's do heavy rotation since I have the backing track. I didn't realize I was prepared. Let's do it. Let's go for it because I can. All right, and I need to stand up for this because it's gonna be a rough time. 1, 2, 3, 4. You, I need you, I got you. 君に会えてどんどんなえてる Heavy rotation. This is the wrong key! Oh god, I'm gonna die!ポップコーンが弾けるように好きという文字が踊る顔へ声を思うだけでいても耐えてもいられないこの気持ちになれるって僕はついているね I want you I need you I love you 君に会えてどんどん近づくその距離にマックスハイテンション I want you I need you I love you ハートの奥じゃんじゃん溢れる愛しさはHeavy rotation 人は誰も一生のうち何回愛せるのだろうたった一度忘れられない恋ができたら満足さそのときめきを感じて花はほくろぶのかなI feel you, I touch you, I hold you 夢の中でだんだん大きくなえてゆく僕のイマジネーション I feel you, I touch you, I hold you この想いをビュンビュン伝えて欲しいからヘビーローテーションいつも聴いてた Favorite Song あの曲のようにずっと繰り返して24時間君だけリクエスト中 I want you I need you I love you 君に会えてどんどん近づくその距離にマックスハイテンション I want you I need you I love youハートの奥じゃんじゃん溢れる愛しさはヘビーローテーションヘビーローテーション That song is so hard. Oh my god. Like, that song is so deceptively easy, and then it's like a whole freaking endurance battle. Like, it's every time that song, it's just the worst time in the world. Like, it's just pain. Yeah, okay, it's not pain. Like, it's a good song. That's also the wrong backing track. Yeah, it's the wrong backing track, but it's okay. We will now go into emotional whiplash. Let's go ahead and do hold on. We're gonna get to, let me rest my voice a bit. Let's chat. I put that song in the wrong key. The original, so I made a couple backing tracks for it. That's in the original key, and I have to take it down a couple steps so I can belt it. So, like, for that song, I think what's hard about it is, like, if I sing it, it's I want you, I need you, I love you. It's in my higher range, and it sounds a lot cuter. Versus in that version, it's I want you, I need you, I love you. Kimi ni aete don don chika. Like, the problem is it's just too low. So when you're singing through those, it just doesn't have the right shining quality to it that I usually like to have. So I just don't like the original key. But the original key it's an E, I believe. And E is one of the, like, I think it's actually been found to be the happiest key. Yeah. Anyone else thought of the world shall know pain me? Yo, valid though, valid. All right. I was gonna cut that. I guess I didn't because I have it. So for folks who were at the unarchived practice stream, I talked about doing this song, and I found the key last time. Oh God. Oh, I put it in the. So for folks who are familiar with musical theater, there's an old musical called Avenue Q, and some of the songs are a bit more lewd. Not lewd, you know, they tell some common truths. For example, the internet is really, really great for corn. I have a fast connection, so I don't have to wait for corn. There's always some new sites. I browse all day and night. It's like I'm surfing at the speed of light for corn. The internet is for corn. The internet is for corn. And it's only for corn. So, like, you look up those really, really exciting corn pics, right? Like, you look at that buttered, glossy corn. You see how the butter is spread over each kernel, and like the steam comes off it, and then you slowly unwrap the corn out of the cob. That's the good corn. We're done. But there's also some very, very serious songs in Avenue Q. There's a fine, fine line between a lover and a friend. There's a fine, fine line between reality and pretend. And you never know till you reach the top if it was worth the uphill climb. But there's a fine, fine line between love and a waste of your time. There's a fine, fine line between your wonderful and goodbye. I guess if someone doesn't love you back, it isn't such a crime. But there's a fine, fine line between love and a waste of your time. And I don't have the time to waste on you anymore. I don't think that you even know what you're looking for. For my own sanity, I've gotta close the door and walk away. There's a fine, fine line between together and you're not. There's a fine, fine line between what you wanted and what you got. And you gotta go after the things you want while you're still in your prime. But there's a fine, fine line between love and a waste of your time. Song, what really gets me, my favorite part, I think I should have planned this earlier in the set so I could hit some of the higher pitches and not sang beforehand and warmed up. You gotta go after the things you want. You gotta go after the things you want while you're still in your prime. Like in this case, so in this scene, so there's a character named Kate Monster, and this character, what's his name? He's the main character, and he's like, the people in Avenue Q are just kind of like, there's some people who are just trying to figure out what they want in life. Muppets who want to figure out what they want in life. And I feel like this whole section, like, and I don't have the time to waste on you anymore. I don't think you even know what you're looking for. Like those lines, in my own sanity, I've gotta close the door. Like those, oh man. It's not just about love at that point, right? Because when you're trying to find love and you're trying to find all these, like when you're trying to figure out what you want in like your early 20s, like there's so much going. Also, Arkham, have a wonderful evening. Like, it's, I think even in like for VTubing, right? Like let's ignore the lines. There's a fine line between a lover and a friend. Like there's a fine line between what's reality and pretend. There's a fine line between reality and pretend. And like, I think we're all real here. But also, like going back to the more serious conversations that we had earlier, when you invest so much time into something, it feels so significant, and it's a lot of emotional energy. And I think this song is less, I mean, it's just directed towards moving the plot of two lovers, but I think it also speaks more to what the character singing this, Kate Monster, is singing about, which is what is she doing with her life and what is she doing with her time? She's like fundraising and doing stuff for this, like starting a Montessori school, and it's not just about like, is what I'm doing right now significant? Is what I'm doing right now meaningful? Is what I'm doing right now important to the broader grand scheme of things? Is it going to like is it worth the uphill climb? And the line, like, is it worth the uphill climb? And she says later, like, you don't know until you get to the top, and that's what sucks. But you know, like, some people say it's about the journey to getting there, and the journey's hard. Even to like where I am, it's been a long journey. It's been almost a year and a half. So like some people, for some people, this is their time and energy. And I think what's unfortunate for me is knowing that a lot of people may not necessarily make it at the end. And there's so much other, like, there's like a lot of content creators who put so much time and energy into trying to make this work. And I don't think people realize how steep the hill is for content creation. But is it a waste of time? Like, as like a, I don't know. I think I disagree. I guess the line in here, for my own sanity, I've gotta close the door. Like, I think at a certain point, it's not just like this is about another person, but this is also about another individual. Like, this is like what hobbies in your life need to go, and what do you not have time for anymore. And with that, we're gonna transition to the next song. Okay. So the next song is a song that I did very early on, and this is actually a decent transition. This is not the Emotional Whiplash. This is technically my first cover. And I love this song so much. The song, I've never actually told you the story behind why I really like I Will Survive. I was at a piano camp in high school, and to learn like how to accompany people and how to do duets, the instructor showed us a clip from Iguruzman and Ju, which is a comedy piano couple, a piano violin duo, and they do musical humor, which is part of where I actually get some of my my stylistic, like the piano playing and talking. Yeah, a lot of that is that I think a lot of piano needs to, like, a lot of dialogue can be supplemented, and how do we add such supplements, etc. And so I was introduced to I Will Survive as I thought it was funny, but the song like just randomly started popping up in my head at random points in my life where it's like, I really need this song right now. And of course this song is like, it's like the quintessential, like, I'm gonna get my poop in a group and I don't need anything else in my life. And so, I mean, what are the words? Let me get the intro that I have. without you by my side. But then I spent so many nights just thinking how you did me wrong, and I grew strong, and I learned how to get along. And so you're back from outer space, and I to find you here with that sad look upon your face. I should have changed that stupid lock. I should have made you leave your key. If I had known for just 1 second you'd be back to bother me. So now just go, walk out the door, just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye? You think I'd crumble? You think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I'll know I'll stay alive. I've got all my life to live, I've got all my love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive. Hey, hey. And it took all the strength I had not to fall apart, just trying hard to mend the pieces of my broken heart. And I spent oh so many nights just feeling sorry for myself. I used to cry, but now I hold my head up high, and you'll see me, somebody new. I'm not that strange up little person, still in love with you. And so you felt like dropping in and just expect me to be free. And now I'm saving all my loving for someone who's loving me. So now just go, walk out the door, just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye? You think I'd crumble, you think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I'll know I'll stay alive. I've got all my life to live, I've got all my love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive. Hey. My voice is wearing out though. I gotta be careful. I gotta be a bit more careful at this point. Yeah, let me turn on the BGM. I purposely tried to lower things a key to make sure that I could get through things through. All right, so the next song is actually is the actual Whiplash. I learned this song in like 2 days. I'm really excited for it. But to earlier, allow me to reiterate, to get your poop in a group. It is a kinder way of saying the well-known colloquial phrase, getting one's shit together. Oh, I should have beeped myself. I'm sorry. Let me try that again. Getting one's shit together. My ribs are okay. This is actually just like vocal endurance at this point. So when I say like my rib hurts, so that's like if I'm trying to hit like higher pitches, like that's like a lot of breath support, versus right now it's like I just need to build in the vocal endurance, and I don't have vocal endurance. I unfortunately am not like a particular other CodeX streamer who does 12-hour Genshin streams. I mean, what? So like since my streams are shorter, I don't actually build a lot of vocal endurance. Your vocal cords very much like any other muscle needs to be built. So your poop is in a group. I will reiterate, getting your poop in a group. Okay, but okay, this next song. This next song. Oh my god, I've been so excited to sing it. One, I don't recommend singing this song. I asked management, should I sing this song? And they're like, probably unarchived. Oh my god, Ayla came to me earlier this week and she's like, Judy, I found a song for you. And I was like, okay. And then I got the title and I was like, I'm gonna like this song a lot. Oh my god, I'm gonna do I'm gonna do a proper cover of this next song. Oh man, I love this song. I've actually been singing it all week. I've been belting this song from the rooftops all week. I'm gonna get in trouble for this. I'm gonna get so much trouble for this. Okay. All right. Bear with me. For folks who are not used to hearing me swear, I will be swearing a lot in this song. Yeah, that's all I have to say. There's gonna be a lot of swearing. A lot of swearing. I've tried, and I've tried even more. I've cried, and I can't recall what for. I've pressed, I've pushed, I've yelled, I've begged in hopes of some success. But the inevitable fact is that it will never impress. I've got no more fucks to give. My fucks have run it dry. I've tried to go fuck shopping, but there's no fucks left to buy. I've no more fucks to give, though my fucks I've tried to get. I'm over my fuck budget and I'm now in fucking debt. I strive just to get everything done. I've played by all the rules, but I've rarely won. I've smiled, I've charmed, I've wooed and laughed, the last to no avail. I've run around like a moron to unequivocally fail. I've no more fucks to give, my fuck fuse has been blown. I'm hunting for my fucks, all but they've upped and fucked off home. I've no more fucks to give, my fuck rations are depleted. I've rallied my fuck army, but it's been fucking defeated. 2, 3, 4. The effort has just not been worth the time or the expense. I've exhausted all my energy for minimal recompense. The distinct lack of acknowledgement has now begun to gall. I've come to realize that I don't give a fuck at all. I've no more fucks to give. My fucks have flown away. My fucks are now so fucked off they've refused to fucking stay. I've no more fucks to give. My fucks have gone insane. They've come back round and passed me while they're fucking off again. I've no more fucks to give. My fucks have all dissolved. I've planned many projects, but my fucks won't be involved. I've no more fucks to give. My fucks have all been spent. They fucked off from this building and I don't know where they went. I've no more fucks to give. I've no more fucks to give. I've no more fucks, I've no more fucks, I've no more fucks to give. Oh my god! I just love, like, okay, bear with me for a moment. Okay, the reason why this song is okay, let me just explain what makes this song so great and why it is so relevant as of right now. As a PhD student, you can only give so much. And I feel like this just relates back to what we talked about before, right? What is your limit? and when are you just gonna be done? And I think this song I think this song, oh my god, I'm happy to swear for this song. Like, if I had to drop any F-bombs, it is this song. But also, like, some of the most, like, some creative writing. Like, my fucks have run dry. I've tried to go fuck shopping, but there's no fucks left to buy. Like, that's so brilliant. Like, it's so smart. Like, yeah, though more fucks I've tried to get, I'm over my fuck budget, and now I'm in fucking debt. It's beautiful. And like the second chorus is all all about like military. Also, hello Twig VTuber, congrats on your debut or your debut 2.0. We're just fucking around. Okay, like I've no more fucks to give. My fuck rations are depleted. I rallied my fuck army, but it's been fucking defeated. Like, and, okay, the post-chorus. Okay, I think also for this song, you literally cannot sing it in tune. The best part about this is the version on Spotify is like he's just slightly out of tune for this whole song, which I think makes this song so much better because when you're recording the song and singing this song, like this song is about not giving fucks. So like part of me was like, I really need to get these pitches, but also if I truly have no more fucks to give, then it doesn't matter what the pitches are. Like it's just like get somewhere close, right? The effort has just not been worth the time or the expense. I've exhausted all my energy for minimal recompense. And like the song is just so high, it's ridiculous. Oh my god, I love this song so much. I am going to do a proper cover of this song because this song gives me so much joy. Also, the song's chord progression, like it's the same chords as you see me driving round town with the girl I love and I'm like, forget you. I've tried and tried and tried, even tried it even more. I've cried, and I can't fall before. See me driving round town with the girl I love, and I'm like, forget you. Oh my god, this is such a happy chord progression. I love this chord progression. It's such a happy progression. Like the major 1 to the major 2 to the 5. Like, it's such a happy progression. But, like, the only time I hear how happy this progression is in super sarcastic songs like, I've no more fucks to give. My fucks have been a try. I've tried to go fuck shopping, but there's no fucks left to buy. I just can't. I love this song. I love this song so much. Oh my god, it's such a good song, right? Like, oh my god, these songs are so great. Like, these two songs, like, if I were to do any like kind of swearing song, oh my god, I didn't realize they're even the same chord progression till like now. Oh my god, that's great. Oh man, okay, what I will say though is this song is terrible to listen to at work because when I'm writing and I hear this song, I'm just sitting there like, why am I here? This is not the motivational song that you need to motivate you to get work done. This song is like, I have to do this because I need to get paid. I was just listening to this song and I was like sitting there typing and the lyrics, the effort has just not been worth the time or the expense. I'm exhausted from all the energy for minimal recompense. I was just sitting there. I was like typing and I'm like, minimal recompense. But what am I doing with my time? Oh man. But then at the end, as I was continuing to write, I've got no more fucks to give. My fucks have flown away. My fucks are now so fucked up they've refused to fucking stay. But like at that point, you know, there's a certain point when you're working and you're just like, I just need to be done. I just need to be done with this. And the song was it. Oh my god, this song is great. I love this song so much. Like, honestly, look, if you need something to cheer you up in the middle of the evening as you're writing your finals, it is this song, okay? Like, I get it. As someone who'll be teaching classes, as someone who does do grading, you know what? if your fucks have all been spent, you do what you can, and I'm not gonna knock you for that. You just gotta get by, and I'm here to support that. That was me at work today. This song is such a mood. It's the worst song. Oh my god. See, but also, like, oh my gosh, this I was like, I should start writing stuff like this. This is the kind of content that I want to create. Like, if I have to start with this, oh man, I will happily do that. Oh my god, this is such a good song. Such a good song. Oh my goodness. Let me get some more water. Oh, God. Just some of the lines in here. Oh, I will never get over some of the lines in here. I've run out of my fuck budget. Oh my god. Okay. I should probably go to the next song. I think I need to lower the key. The next song, we are rounding out the rest of the stream. Actually reminded me of a moment I felt that the teacher changed how we submit a piece because of the pandemic to video form in less than, oh my god. I sat with my editor who was gracious enough to do it for free. I still owe him. And I was so done with it. I got the song Fuck You as the melody for the end credit. Oh, that's great. The musical cues like that are the best. I feel bad for playing this song afterwards. This chord progression is like oh, this is... That chord progression is from Mitch's Moves, which when I have to play piano at church. Oh boy, such sacrilegious words coming out of Judy's mouth. Oh boy, oh man, I hope no one ever finds that. Do I know the words to my song? We were there together from the beginning. And through it all, we always found a way. One day as we made our way, it all fell apart. Now I'm not sure how to get my start. Also, Javier, thank you so much. This is not your first time, I believe, but thank you so much for subscribing. It is greatly appreciated. Moonshiro, yes, the song was from the ending of Javier, I can actually tell you the chords. I can drop it in the Discord. I was also meaning to make sheet music for it. I think we should be closing, on stream soon. I'm not sure what else to chat about today. Yeah. What other songs? Yeah, there is a Discord. I don't have a Discord right now. But there's a Discord. Let me pull it up really fast. I think I can pull it up. NexStage project. Yes, our Discord is copy link address. Will this give me the link? Oh, I'm such a smart cookie. I am such a smart cookie. There it is. That is the link to our Discord. I don't remember how to play it anymore. Yeah, it's been 2 hours. I think what I need to do with the summer hitting, and I actually need to do an endurance stream. Yeah, there are a couple endurance streams that I want to do. I think once I start getting, we were talking about this earlier, but once they start getting, I will be signing up for another century ride. For folks who don't know what that means, I want to bike 100 miles, and there's a route later in the year that's doing like a 100-mile ride. And so I'll probably be doing some training over the summer. And so what that means for you all is when I do indoor training because it's raining or because it's too hot, I will most likely be doing those things indoors. So sometimes you might get me for like 6 hours. If you go to my stream, there is a Zhuni bikes like 75 miles. there's one where Zhuni bikes like 25 miles. That was like the first time I'd done like 25-mile biking, and I was going back through it. I'm like, wow, I did real bad. But yeah, there's another one where I do like 75 miles, and I just left ducks up on the screen for you all to look at. And so I'll probably be doing another biking stream at some point. Yeah, because I need to get back into shape. I mean, I'm not out of shape, but I need to start training again for this 100-mile bike ride. Yeah. Whew. So, yeah, I have like my indoor bike trainer, and I think this year I'm in much better shape. So I can actually like Zatsu with you all, and generally what happens during these biking streams is I just degrade into madness. Actually, no, like, okay, I've been getting better at it. Like, I generally, what I do now, okay, what I usually do on my bike rides. What's up? Pick something. So my bike rides usually, I'll listen to like I'll I'll listen to like a book or something. But I've also been trying to get better at just like not listening to anything. And because I think it's really important to like just go and listen to the world. And I don't do that enough. I have my headphones in all the time. And I gotta do more listening. And giving my ears rest too. So I think on the long bike rides, I think I'll be okay. Like, you know, we can chat about stuff. You might get hotter takes than usual because I'm tired. Maybe not. I don't know. Like, I don't know if I'll be like more open to talking about particular things or like if I'll have more unhinged comments. But yeah, you'll have me for like 6 hours, or at the very least, like I bike for minimally an hour now. Like when I was training or during winter season, I minimally did an hour of biking. Like we're probably not gonna do a race because I'm not racing. That's gonna be painful. When trying to do like a longer ride. So yes, but we will have those. But I think that's it for today. I do have one last song, and I've only sung this song on various special occasions. It is the ending song. Did you know there are words to the ending song? Because I wrote words one day, and I don't actually know why I wrote words, but I wrote words. And I will say the words first so you can hear them. So the ending song has words. It goes, thanks for coming and seeing me again. I can sing it. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yay! Ending song! Okay, but actually the BGM. Let me before I play you on out, we will be doing a crocheting stream on Friday morning at 10 a.m. I will be streaming my portion because you need to see what I'm crocheting. So Lita has graciously offered her time. I sent her some patterns, but I'm also totally fine to diverge from the patterns. And so I'm not really sure what we're going to be crocheting, but we will be crocheting. I promise you it won't be some garbage hat. And I also have lots of yarn to get rid of. So we will be doing a crocheting stream this Friday because I have not found any more work this week. And I'm doing okay with some of my deadlines. You might get a gorilla stream this week. If any time you get a gorilla stream, it will most likely be the Thursday. So please do look forward to something on Thursday. Honestly, I might just start Genshin because I've really been meaning to get started with Genshin. It is downloaded on my computer, and I would like to start Genshin at some point because I need to play Genshin with Ayla. I am terrified about what we're gonna I'm really excited to talk with Lita, but I'm also like incredibly nervous. Like I'm incredibly nervous is like, what are we gonna talk about? And I'm sure like I know there's stuff that I can talk about. It's not like, you know, it's not that I don't have things to talk about, but I'm just incredibly nervous as to how are we going to fill that much time. Also, I don't stream that long usually. Like this stream is going to be longer than my normal streams. Okay. She was like, how's 10 to 1? And I was like, sure. Lita is really smart. Like, oh my god, Lita is so big brain. I cannot with how massive her brain is. Like, I saw her do math one time, and I was like, oh my god, the brain on this, like, her brain is actually giant. Like, I don't understand how she does that much math. It's kind of wild. It actually just baffles me how much math she does. Okay, we're not rating them. She can ask you things you won't expect. Okay. Like I've never heard her like quote unquote go unhinged. I feel like both her and myself have similar humor tactics in that essentially it is like no one expects the Spanish Inquisition, but that's where we get things, right? Like my favorite thing to do is lurk in a chat, and then when like someone does something incredibly unhinged, I'll just pop in and be like, hey. and I really enjoy doing that. Like that's a lot of fun. So that is I don't know if that's gonna like turn around on me though, because I do that when I'm working and lurking, but I have not had that done to myself before. So we will see, but I am very, very excited to see what we'll be doing. I'm also really like, I don't know how slow I'm going to be in contrast to her in terms of crocheting speed. I'm probably going to be super, super slow. I really should be practicing right now. Like I ought to be practicing my crocheting speed, but you know, we do what we can. Also today we will be rating EO. EO has rated us before, and EO is a part of Project Melody. She was doing karaoke the other day. She's currently playing Shadowverse, which looks like it's a card game, and she's only been going for like 57 minutes. But I don't know if I'm allowed to, like, she sounds cute. Also yeah. So go ahead and say hello to her. I try my best to be mediocrely likable and entertaining. So yeah, we do what we can. I didn't know crocheting. I feel like crochet, I don't know. I'm not sure if crocheting is like becoming a thing. Project Memoir. Yes, thank you. Where is EO? EO, you better show up over here. I'll fight you, EO. I did. We're gonna raid EO. The other options that we had that I was thinking about today was because I've been stopping by many other people's streams now, actually. When there's like particular people's streams that I can listen to in work, and there's types of works that can work well. So I've also been stopping by like Umi's streams. Vampirate Odessa is also really, really fun. Oh, she'll be senpai soon. Okay, well, go give her wonderful time and attention. But yes, I've been like popping in on lots of other people's streams. And so yeah. So please be kind to EO. And that's it. Yeah. So at the very least, Thursday, maybe a gorilla stream. It depends on how I feel and if something pops up. If not, please catch me on Friday at 10 a.m. I will rate us out now. Goodbye.